In this problem, I'm given an array of integers, nums, and a target integer. My goal is to return a list of the two indexes that their values adds up together to be the target. So for example, in this list where I have 3, 2, and 4, I will return the indexes 1 and 2 because the first index 1 and the second index 4 adds up together to be 6, which is the target. Let's try to solve this problem by looking at the second example. So in the second example, we have a list, an array of integers 3, 2, and 4, and a target value 6. So the way I will solve this problem is by iterating the array twice at the worst case. In the first iteration, I will initialize an dictionary, which is basically comprised of keys and values. And I will put the entire array with the keys and the values into the dictionary. So 3 points to 0, 2 point to 1, and 4 points to 2, which is basically these indexes. Then I will iterate the array for the second time. And let's notice that if I'm taking the target, which is 6, and I'm subtracting my current iteration value. So in the first iteration, it will be 3, the second iteration will be 2, and so on. Let's take 2. I'm getting a 4. And if 4 is in the dictionary, which it is, basically, voila, I'm done. Because I just found two numbers, 2 and 4, which are in the array and adds up to be the target value. Okay, let's move to coding. First, let's code our first loop. As recalled, we're gonna initialize our dictionary. The key and the value will be integers. Let's iterate our first loop. And add all the numbers and their indexes to the dictionary. Then let's iterate. Let's enter the second loop. And for each number, we're gonna check if we are subtracting the current number from the target. If the number is in the dictionary, then we basically gonna return the index, our two indexes. And we also need to remember to check that we are not returning the same two indexes. So basically, it means that we're gonna make sure that the index in the target is not equal to my current index. And for the sake of the solution, for the completeness of the solution, we're gonna return an empty list. Let's test and submit our solution. Copy paste, run. Looks like the base cases are completed. Let's submit it. Hooray. If you have any improvements or a better algorithm, please share. it's easy to see that the time complexity and the space complexity are both O big O of n. At the worst case, we are iterating the array twice. And also we are saving each of the element in the dictionary. So the space is also big O of n.